Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here. Welcome to another part of my Spyro 2 / Spyro X Sparx Tondemo Tours guide, Dragonfly Egg guide, egg hunt, whatever you want to call it. This is fantastic. I'm glad to be back, glad to be playing more Spyro. Certainly not glad to be using what this shit show that they call the swimming mechanic in Spyro Japanese. So, you know, you take in my opinion, the most perfectly executed design of a game mechanic, which is the swimming. The swimming is absolutely second to none, and then you John Butcher everything that's so great about it. Like, for example, the excellent fact that you can just charge underwater. See, like, properly. I'm having to stop it every few seconds. It will not charge continuously. And to me, that is just disgraceful. That is completely against what is so awesome about the charging. You know, never mind the fact that Spyro's already slower in this version. Spyro is, much slower in the Japanese version. In fact, basically, his charge is about as fast as the walk, just about. Now, I want to try and... Okay, this is interesting here. You've got this up on here, so this is the first time you ever... What? There we go. You're never up on here, actually. It's quite interesting. That might be maybe that's the thumbnail. Who knows? Unless I can get a better picture. Awesome. That's cool. So that's the first Dragonfly Egg. Now I reckon we're going to do 3 parts. This is going to be a pretty damn short part. But yeah, so I don't have to show you completing this level, but I guess it's I'm glad I got that out the way quickly. I reckon Hurricos, that's going to be an interesting one. I have no idea where that will be. And will I do autumn play? Nah, I'm not going to do autumn play. I'm going to keep you guys waiting, but maybe I'll keep the uploads a bit faster with this series. Anyway, see you in the next level. Alright, time for Hurricos. The last time I was in Hurricos, I was in my own texture hack, Futuristic Hurricos, which you can check out on my channel. There you go, little plug there. I basically turned this level into more of an Ape Escape futuristic theme level using textures. If you guys haven't seen texture hacks, I'm sure if you're watching one of my videos you've probably seen them. But if you haven't, really type in Spyro texture hacks. You won't just find mine. You're going to find a lot of people, a lot of talented guys. We've been, changing up levels, changing the textures in the level, making them a completely different environment, different lighting, etc., etc. Anyway, here we are in Hurricos. My guess, I don't know. I see pretty much. From here on, it's completely blind. I've got no idea where anything. Oh. And it's hidden around the corner like that. That is cheeky. These are pretty damn easy. They're like right at the start. How bizarre. Alright, there you go. Oh, look at that. Alright, let's pick you up. Boom. Done. That's kind of disappointing. I thought there'd be a big search. Maybe I will look first, second one. Maybe there will be second ones, but I doubt it. Alright, this is going to be quite a quick part. Alright guys, onward. Okay, the next one I reckon is going to be real challenging. That's going to be, what is it called again? What's the level called again? Aquaria Towers. Yeah, that's going to be hidden. I reckon that's going to be really well hidden. Alright, Aquaria Towers. This one's going to be interesting. At this point I'm hoping it's interesting. The fear is, just like the first two, it's going to be like right in the first section. That would be really annoying. Now, this is just painful going through like this, having to go through like this. Like animation-wise, like it looks great, like I love it. Love the way it looks, but just walking, like basically swimming just normally like this is just, it's just irritating. Really irritating, because you could be going faster and then you get throttled every 5 seconds. Like you get gigabit internet and then all of a sudden back to dial-up, wireless, whatever you want to call it. It's like going to Google Fiber to dial-up. Not really, but it's a comparison to say the least. Alright, okay, now I reckon, do you reckon it's up in the main section, or do Do you reckon it could be in the best disguised one in yet? Like hidden in one of those tube things, you know, like the 6 different, you know, tubes where you go up in a row? We're challenged I haven't done legitimately for literally years. Like I just haven't done it at all because I haven't had the need to. You know, I've just cheated my way through. You know, I've just done the thing where I, you know, cheat through, and I think maybe I'll do that too. Maybe I'll actually do that in this part as well if I have to, just to, you know, skip it. But anyway, here's Moneybags. Got to pay him. Moneybags, 100 gems payment. It's a small fee. It is the definition of a small fee. It's the smallest fee in the series. Okay. Anyway, skip. Or maybe it's down here. Okay. It'd be funny if I got one without even noticing, like accidentally sort of getting it. That's my fear, and then I would be able to grab like a screenshot of it. Okay, so it doesn't look to be in here, so that means that it must be up in the other section. Alright. Let's hit that. And yeah, I mean, what do I prefer in terms of like Spyro 1 or 2 in terms of Dragonfly Egg hunting? Right now, I can't pick one. I think they both have their merits. There were some great hidden ones in Spyro 2, but Spyro 1. But I think there's going to be some great ones here. I'm really curious about I'm very curious about the Autumn Plains one. That's going to be, to me, I'm really excited about that. Now here we go. This is a really big area. It's probably maybe it's in here. No, maybe it's up on top of one of these things up here. Maybe. I guess, but then again, there's a lot of gems here too. So, this could get interesting. Imagine if it's just sort of hidden around here. You just got to explore the whole area, and then you finally find it. That would be cool. I'd appreciate that, but it'd be annoying a little bit. But I mean, the other video on for like bloody 13 minutes because I was such an idiot. Now, no sign of it so far. None at all. Yeah, I reckon it is up in one of the Aquaria Towers things, and I just think that's just brilliant. That's really smart. Now let me show you in case you haven't seen this. Oh wait a minute, this might not be possible actually. Maybe just if you keep doing this. Right, see that's the problem. Because this stupid glitch because this stupid game mechanic piece of crap, you know, seizure apologists or whatever that think that because some kids had seizures, you know, like no one can have fun. This takes like that much longer. There we go. There we go. Now where are we? We back on the map? Wait, where are we? Oh god, I'm lost. Okay, there we are. Alright, so I reckon it's up one of these things. And that's just fantastic. Let's see, not there. Hopefully the draw distance is good enough so we can actually, you know, find it, you know. Oh, yeah, no, you should be able to see from here, no doubt. No doubt. Alright. No doubt in my mind. Alright. This is a pretty smart spot to have one, you know, if you ask me. There's a little pool of water down there. I think I'm missing a few, that's the thing though. So I think, where are they? Where are those things? Okay, they're there. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it was here the whole time. Ah, but you needed to collect something first. You see, you had to get water first. You probably wouldn't have been able to get it without water. Alright, there we go. I accidentally stopped recording, I'm sorry. Okay, there we go. Alright, well, that's it. That's it for this part. It's a bit shorter than usual, but yeah, unless there's one in the bosses, I don't think there is. I shall see you in the next part. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you're enjoying it. I certainly am. And I shall see you in the next part. Goodbye.